Imagine you have just landed to the UK and you have realized your money is running out fast. What a scary situation this can be in a foreign country. Hello everyone, welcome to our new video. This video is specially going to be for those international students who are coming to the UK or who have just landed in this country. You are not with your family who always used to support you when you are in need, and you have brought enough money from your family. Unfortunately, you couldn't manage your money properly and you ran out of your money. What shall you do in this moment? If you follow this video and watch till end, you will understand how you should manage your life in UK that you don't feel any kind of financial stress, and you can manage your expenses for the first few months when you will be struggling in this country. Before starting this video, I would like to introduce myself in a brief. My name is Mohammed Akhtaruzzaman. I came here in UK as a student like you, and all the tips, all the information that I'm going to share with you in this video is coming from my own experience. What are the situations that I have faced, and I believe my experience is going to help you to some extent. In this video, I'm going to give you 7 tips. These 7 tips will be really useful for you at the beginning stage of your life in the UK. So the first tip that I'm going to give you is you have to make a budget, and most importantly, you have to stick to your budget. So you know how much you brought from your home country. You have to divide that amount of money for at least 2 months. As for the experience of mine and the friends that I had, at the beginning we had to go through this tough situation, and that's why I will suggest you to make the budget for at least 2 months. And when you made this budget, please stick to the budget accordingly. Try to avoid any extra cost that was not included in your budget. I will suggest you to focus only the essential costs that you have at the beginning, for example, rent, food, and transportation. All other expenses that you are thinking when you will come to UK, please avoid those. In terms of expenses, when you will come to UK, you will find the most of the cost or most of the expenses will go for your rent. So that will be a very smart choice or smart decision how you can minimize your rental expenses. So I will suggest you to avoid city centers, try to find an accommodation in suburbs so that you can save cost on your accommodation. In terms of accommodation, I will suggest you to share your accommodation with 1 or 2 other students like you. So there are some properties you will find in UK where you can share your room with another or 2 person, depends on the size of the room. So in this case, I will suggest you to make your network from now on. If you are in your back home or if you just immediately came to UK, try to make your network, try to find same kind of students who are coming to the same university in the same program, or at least the students who want to stay in the area where you want to stay. So what will happen if you can make that kind of network from your back home? That will help you immensely, because when you will come here, you can find the accommodation together, you can share the expenses. Not only that, you will be benefited in academic side as well. So when you are going to the classes, you need to do the assignments and group discussions, all that stuff. So if you have a roommate who is already in your program, it will be really helpful for you. Another key tips for cost saving is eating at home. So when you will come here, you will find lots of restaurants offering your own food, own country's food. For example, I'm from Bangladesh, so if I go to Whitechapel area, there are lots of restaurants where I can find my own country food. But at the first stage of life in the UK, I will highly suggest you, recommend you not to spend your money on food in the outside in restaurants, because if you go for food in outside, that will cost you a lot. When you will go for food shopping, try to avoid expensive stores. Try to do shopping from Lidl, Aldi, Tesco, some super shops like this. So which what you have to do when you will come here, go to the super shops, check the prices, and you will see the difference in different stalls. So try to find the cheaper products from the superstores and buy in bulk. So that will save you time and money in long run. One more suggestion in terms of food is when you will be cooking food, try to cook in a bulk size so that you don't need to spend time on cooking every single day. Try to keep your food in the refrigerator so that you just can warm it and eat it. I know keeping food in refrigerator is not good, but you are coming here in UK as a student. You are not going to spend your time on cooking, so you have to do lots of things. You have to do a study, you have to go to the classes, you have to find your job, you have to go to the workplace. So in this case, if you want to help yourself, you have to cook in a bulk size. There is no other alternatives. And in terms of cooking, if you share your room with one or two other people, that will be also helpful. So you can share the cooking as well. Either you can cook all together, or you just can divide the cooking responsibilities among the people you are sharing the accommodation. So one day if you cook, another day your friend can cook it for you. Another great piece of advice will be try to use public transport rather than using taxi or any other private method of transportation. There are two famous apps in UK. What most of us have used is Google Map and City Mapper. You can use these two apps to find out the best route for you. They will also mention the cost that is going to involve in this transportation. So use these two apps to save you cost and time, and that will help you a lot. And before you going somewhere, try to check the distance. If you think the distance is not that far, in that case I will suggest you to walk. In that case you will know your local area as well. Another tips will be to minimize your cost in the section of entertainment. We need entertainment, but it doesn't necessarily that we have to spend money on entertainment. So rather than going to the parks or amusement centers where you need to buy tickets, you can go to the free parks in your local areas. So that will give you the relaxation and the entertainment. At the same time, it will save your money as well. Also, students who come to UK, have an they have an intention to buy a new iPhone or buy a new laptop. But I will suggest you, please hold your nerves at least for first couple of months. When you are not settled, you don't have any job, don't think about buying a new phone or laptop. You can have those things in future when you will have enough money supply. Trust me, the more time that you will spend in this country, your life will become more easier. Another tips will be for you, try to avoid any kind of borrowing from your friends or anyone from UK, because at this stage the money that you will borrow from people, it will be really difficult for you to pay them back. And here in this country, relationships so important. If anyone lose trust on you, it will be really difficult for you to get that trust back. So try to avoid any kind of borrowing. But yes, I know there are some situations when you will have no other alternative than borrowing. So borrow only that amount of money that you feel that you can pay them back easily. Don't take too much amount of borrowing that will give you another stress to pay them back. The final piece of information and the most important information is try to find a job. This is not about saving money, but this is a suggestion of earning money, which will help you tremendously in UK, not only to survive but also explore the country, to have a financial freedom so that you can live confidently. I will say, when you are coming in this country as a student, you know there are challenges. You are no more a kid who will be supported by the family members. You are now your own. You have to become a fighter. You are the survivor. So make change in your thinking that life will be easy. No, life is not easy anymore when you came to this country. So be realistic, be practical. Once you have landed to this country, fulfill your paperwork that has to be done with your university and immigration procedure. I will try to make another video what are the documents, what are the paperwork that you need to do once you come to this country. So after you fulfill all of these paperwork, the next thing that you have to do is jump on the market so that you can find your job as soon as you can. I would suggest you to start your searching from your local areas to the suburbs or to the main city centers. Don't limit yourself to your friend circle and your relatives. Explore yourself, go everywhere. Don't let anyone say that you didn't try enough. Give your best. Every day, try to go out with your CV and give your resume to every shops, every showrooms, every restaurants, wherever you can go, whatever you like. Don't let any scope go away from you. Why I'm saying this, when you will go out and start talking with people, they will also give you suggestion where you can find job. So more you will go out, you will find more opportunities. And definitely there are options to apply on online, like there are Indeed, so you can apply in every other sectors. But trust me, you are newcomer in UK, so most of the online platforms that they are asking for or seeking for employees, they will ask for experience, and you as a new international student, you don't have any UK based experience, so it will be really difficult for you at the beginning to find jobs through online portals like Indeed, because most of the job advertisement you will see they are asking, looking for experienced people. So instead of investing too much time on online portals to apply for jobs, use your daytime to explore the local shops, restaurants, showrooms, wherever you think you will be fit enough. Go to those places, and at the night time, when there is no operation going on, you can apply on online. So this is how you can manage your day and night time in terms of searching job. So these were 7 pieces of advice that I had for you. I believe these suggestions will be handy for you, and I wish you all the very best that you can find a job as soon as you arrive in this country. I wish you all the very best and success in your life. And finally, one request to you: if you find this video informative and helpful, please subscribe my channel, and you can share this video with your friends or family members who want to come to UK or who just arrived in UK. Might be they can find it helpful. Thank you.